of the things that are being talked about me. But people fuck around with my name. I'm sorry to use that kind of language right now. People fuck around with my name, or people fuck around with me because of my good heart. So Madubala, you've met me in person. You know how good my heart is.
Yeah.
People try to mess up with my heart because I'm a good person. Yeah. So they want to use that goodness in me to fuck around with me. You get? And it's because they know that let's fuck around with him. That's what happens to me in my life. And every woman that I've met in my life, most of them have used that against me. They use my good heart to fuck around with me. All of them. Someone chooses your very vulnerable side of you, you get. I'm telling you, good people suffer a lot with people. Because you're good, you don't want to come out and start kwenyonyorako, kweyogerako, and all these things. You get. So you find yourself wakatinga. Be very man. But one thing I gotta tell you is nzo mutima gwange omulungi eva gwe gunteeka mbizi era kyali wange omugenzi isima madubalo mujukira bwe yayogeranga nti Bruno mutima gwo omulungi gwe genda okusula mbizibu okitegera. You get uli ono mbo let people say you're good. No, I'm just giving you here we are learning. I'm just telling you some of my weaknesses. My weakness is being good. I like being good to everybody. I like being nice to everybody. And in the Duran, people fuck around with my goodness to them. You get? That's the problem I face with people. You get? One or two, we are trying to advise each other, you know? People, like I'm telling you, when you show people that you're good, people that nina chaliwanga, walu chaliwanga, you know, mutima mulungi bamwita Sowed. Sowed y'omuntu gw'osaba ekintu n'akyerekereza n'akikuwa. Oba waba ino omutwalo gwe gwasigaza ajja gukuwa gwe ogutwale. Ni mwana Sowed buli lwabeeramu n'ekintu nga kimutawaanya. I'm sorry to use my friend's example, but I know I've used him as an example. He's my brother. But one thing I know about Sowed, nti buleetaaga abantu tebabeerawo. Okifuna madubala. Oba wali bali mu situation.
Yeah.
People are always there for people. People that are always good for people. Yeah. And never love back the same way they're supposed to be loved. Okitegeera. Ate bwegendeza kino kyenno gamba abantu. Me, one of the challenges I've faced, love. Madubala, the first heartbreak I went through, nasoka ni miracle mukazi, the first year. Miracle, and the woman was chasing me. She was chasing me left, right, and center. And then I eventually decided to love this girl. I fell in love. Pay attention. Mwebakazi mwete mwagala musajja yeeyisa bulungi. I think women are just used to bad guys.
No, like banabakyala simanyi.
The moment you start kukubira mukazi essimu ku makya emisana n'olweggulo ng'obadde okuba essimu emu, she's going to pull back. I don't know if this is happening to every guy, but me, I'm giving you my experience. There is something about women and wanting to be, if you start chasing a woman, she's going to shift her feelings. I don't know what happens. I don't know if all guys here have experienced this. Nayenze, I've experienced it, that's why I'm saying it. These women, she will chase a guy who is gayasingo mulagamazi. Check it out. And leave a guy who is so good to her. He calls, he's the guy, he's the Mr. Nice guy, he's the, there is something about women and such bad guys. I don't get it. And men here can testify. I don't know if it has happened to them, but me, it has happened to me. You're doing everything right. You're the guy who is always on dates.
No, let me ask you these girls some questions. You girls, when you see your boyfriend or your husband wearing well, ayambadde bulungi awunya bulungi, like mwete mwagala mu bawa awunyeeko bulungi oba atambule nga ali smart. Bw'atambula nga ali smart ng'ogamba waliyo omulala ate gwagenda okukola ki? Ekitegeera. ate kamutanda abenga bambi ye yagula ekyo ekimu kyotaddemu. Bannange, please stop it guys, kubanga tuba tubambalira nga nammwe woovaayo nogamba leero ngenda wa bebi wange kanyambale bwenti ni mazima ddala nenyambala ebintu byange nongamba ayambala bwoti engeri gyogenda ewala. Can you imagine?
Ndete banks nina ekibuzo kyenjagala okukubuuza ng'omukazi kyova bankuleese. Banks kansuke nkuleete oyogere kubanga obadde nnyo katebe. Banks
kyembuuza
njagala okubabuuza gwe ng'omukazi njagala kibuuza gwe ate saagala owokize bakazi bano njagala obeere neutral as possible. Lwaki bakazi mmwe when a man starts to love you, why do you always pull back? Mtandika okwemiima, mtandika okwefula like you don't want to be, you know, women love it when they are chasing. The moment the man starts chasing and then they start acting funny and weird.
Kati oyinza okuba omulaga nti toli serious.
Kati uli byolese kugambye obeera as neutral as possible. Be neutral.
Kati ngaki waliyo ekyetaagisa kuba oyinza okugamba nti okola omukubira amasimu fine omukyekingako buli kaseera naye nga tomuteekamu. Twagala nnyo tuteekamu wadde tuba tukola naye naffe ssente zibakuwadde nti zino za nviiri zino genda weera tukyagala nnyo.
Kyenkubuuza weka tokitegedde banks. Nina kuwa example. There can be two guys chasing a woman. Okay, three. Omuro kyafu bad guy takuba masimu akuba lumulwa. Trust me, the lady is going to go. Trust me, the lady is going to go for this guy. Efula takuba masimu, efula bad guy, rochafu, ochegera. And I don't understand it about you women. You say njagala omusajja bwati. And then these good men come into your life and you always choose the bad men. That's what I don't get from you women. Why? Why does that happen? Hello?
Ekyo ekibuuzo kigumumukko kuba ffenna tetufaanagana. Gwe oyinza okugamba nti oli ayinza okugenda n'oli, nze ne ngamba nja kugenda n'omusajja nkale wali oli ng'ayagala nti kasita onfaako n'ompaka keya ombeererawo naye nga tolina kyompa, oyo n'agamba nja kugenda n'oyo. Kati ne wabaawo oli ng'agamba nze njagala omusajja ng'ompa ng'onteekamu ku kasente, okitegeera. Kati ffenna tuli banjawulo tetufaanagana. Ffenna bye twagala si bye bimu.
Kanfune wano
ffenna tetufaanagana.
Kambule wano omuwala omulala omu gwe mbambuza ekibuuzo ambuulira Alima. Alima, how are you?
I'm fine, Bruno. How are you?
I'm good. Now I want to ask you a question. Do I use English or you want me to use Uganda?
My Uganda will be a little bit because I don't know Uganda very well. I used to, but right now it's a little bit. But
do you want me? I should ask you this question in English. Are you gonna answer it in English? Okay. I want you to listen.
In English or Uganda, it's fine.
Okay. Now, here's the question. I'm asking myself, why do the girls go for the bad boys? I mean,
natural competition. That's the competition is natural in us girls. We always like to compete. That's what I would say. We always like to compete. We don't know what we want. You know, we have that saying of people always say is that if you want a man, get a man. But again, if you want a dog or a dog, get a dog. Because mostly we normally see those church boys as dogs. Like literally, we see them like dogs. But those bad guys, like our brain tells us those are men. But we have that mindset of saying that we can change you.
You see?
We always think that we can change you. Like maybe my beauty, maybe my practice.
Yeah, I understand.
This and this can make that money change. Maybe he will change for me. And we always love you.
Halima, I want to ask you also this question. Madubala, you listen. These girls, she can have 3 guys chasing her. But she knows that all these 3 guys, there is one guy who is a husband material. He has shown her all the signs of a husband material. And then there's the other lousy guy who is off, totally off. Zero future, zero nothing, zero, zero, zero. And she's still chasing that zero guy. I don't understand you women. What is wrong with you? Chizibu chamu.
Now
naye
your
ki-
competition, we inherited it. We inherited it from our
What is your problem, lady? What is your problem?
grandparents.
Obuzibu bwa mukulu wa
naye
women.
n'akulekako
What's your
n'agenda
problem,
ebbali
lady? What is
n'ayenda.
it?
Inheritance. We inherited it from our great grandparents. It's natural in our body. I don't know why. I don't know how. But we always find ourselves falling for the other one who is a bad guy.
I understand. Okay,
Because
now
you bad guys, you have all the tricks to find
I
us, to
don't
get
put me in
us.
bad guys.
But
Me, I'm not a bad guy.
okay. All bad guys have all tricks and they are well experienced. They know how to trigger the girl. You know,
Whoa.
and it'll be hard for you to trust the church man, the husband material man. It'll be hard for you to trust him because most of the time, girls, we are not ready to get married. We just want to have fun, but we always get married because we find ourselves having no options.
Okay, there is
Like
a
you
guy
find yourself
who's called
having no
Bruno.
option. You feel like at
Halima.
home they are on me. Nam?
There is a lady here. She's saying, Bruno, I'm sure you haven't wanted to settle. That's why you are still in relationship games. Prini, let me tell you something. I have tried to settle 3 times. The first time I even proposed, I was going to get married when I was 24 years old. I found the love of my life, my soulmate. I found her. I proposed to her. She accepted the ring, but she wasn't ready. You get it? So when you tell me about
Nanti
relationship
obuzibu
games,
bwammwe
when you
obuzibu
tell me about relationship games, I'm not that kind of person. Me, when I date, I don't play with people. However,
Yeah, those
when
are
I find,
girls,
listen,
mama.
I want to tell you, this is what people need to know. However, when I find out that you're not worthy being with me, I'll walk away from you.
omukazi wattu ajja kubeera ku pressure
Ntegeera.
alowooze nti eri oyinayo akwagala aleme kubeera
So
mumativu
owulire ebbanga.
aba
This is what I want to
takkiriza
tell
nti
you.
omwagala
This
aba
is what I tell
alowooza
people.
omwendako.
I love hard and I love good. Naye bwe nkizuula nti toli meant kubeera nze bwe ndaba red flags I walk away from you. Kubanga relationships zizaakufiiramu. Ki ekigenda okumbeeza mu relationship mbeere nga ndi stressed. Mbu lwakubanga tuli meant to be together. No. If I find red flags, if I see red flags, I'm going to walk away. That's it. You get. Second, every time I try to settle in a relationship with somebody, let me tell you, relationships
naye ate mu abakyasinga
relationships embadeko nazo nga a little bit of success zezo ate nga zezo mwe neeyisanga bad boy sikuba simu neefuula ndi busy siriiwo. That's when the woman chases you like nothing. Otegeera. But those relationships where I try to be the good guy, Mr. Husband material, they never go good for me. Because I don't know what happens to you women. You don't want husband materials. Mwagala bali bankwacho, baniga, bayaye, madubula manyimbi. Nimbi.
Yeah.
Basajja babakuba. Ocheke omukazi omusanga n'omuganda. Love yako kuba mubayina okumukuba mungi. Ochegeera. And I'm not lying. These are things you guys experience in life every day. These are things you women experience every day.
Bruno.
ese bwe kiri ebyo byali byadda ng'omukazi balina kukubamu n'ekiragala abo era nze wonkubira nnoba
Waliwo abakazi bakubanga ye batemukubye mutawulira love. Ye love ye amigo.
ebyo byali byadda by'abamama baffe byadda naye kati wonkubira nnoba.
Mostly, we want to be forced. We want to see you stepping 100 or 99 steps. We want to make the last step. Which is the confusion. That's confusion, love confusions. We don't know what we want.
Somebody saying love is a scam. Is that true, guys? I don't think love is a scam. Love is a very beautiful thing with the right person. However, you women always keep blaming men, but you women have made those... Wherever you find a toxic man, somehow you women have created that toxic man. Because behind that toxic man, there was a good man that was affected by a bad woman. You meet a good guy, he is ready to settle with you, you fuck up with him, and he becomes messed up. So he loses interest, he loses everything. Some of you come into men's life and you want to fuck up with men's egos. Kati muina this thing of emancipation. I am one big fan of emancipation. Sijirina akobozibo. This issue of you want to talk about mutemu abasajja respect. You want to talk to the man. Men will always be men.
Naye kati nammwe
will
mukisuso
always
ofuna
be
gayiwo
men.
nga ali mu mbeera ya wansi. Nammwe mukitumalamu. Mwaba tuleetera okugamba nti tugende n'abenkwa kyo kitegeera ofuna gayiwo ne muva mu mbeera eya wansi ey'okunyigirizibwa nga muvudde eno wansi muli baavu. Naye bw'atandika okuba nga azimbyezimbyeeko akayumba nti atuuse okuyimirirawo n'atandika okuleeta abakazi okulaba abakazi nti naye atandise okukwana. Ekyo naffe kitumalamu amaanyi. Kitumalamu okugamba nti
yes.
Mukwano nze nalabako
nze ekintu ekyo kyantuukako nalina gaayi wange tuludde naye tuvudde mu mbeera embi nga impact lwali tuvudde mu mbeera ey'okusula wansi ku mifaliso nga tusula wansi nga mu nnyumba temuli wadde kantu naye twali tutandise okwezimba nvaawo ngenzeeko kale mu kyalo bye tutambula ngenda okukomawo nga simugambye bino bya surprise ngenda osanga okuggulawo oluggi mu nnyumba nsangamu omuntu. Ekyo n'ekintamiza kati kyova olaba nti abakazi naffe abamu okola ekintu nga tokyagadde naye ekintu otoyiseemu kyekikuleetera okukola ekintu.
I don't think that there is someone who having love like mine. Because when I love someone, Bambi, we can talk. I sit down and we talk one-on-one. And her talkings like enjogera a maturing like her mindset birimuko kumulamwa kwegamba ng'olaba omuntu ali so njagala nnyo omuntu kale ali so supportive kale alumirirwa agamba pepe wange aliwo ati nga nange bwe mba nnumirirwa nga nsinziira wali eri ne ŋŋamba kati ono omukyala bw'agambye ekyo ne mugamba kiri ku sayidi zonna muyinza okukola ne mukola omukyala n'afunayo ssebo n'ennyumba eyo nze mbalina yazimba eyo egayaza gy'atwala abasajja abalala kyokka eno nga munnaamulimba nga we balina amaka
Madubala obuzibu bwonna bugambe buli obwo oyagala nnyo abawala ba high class, and this is the problem with high class girls. Tebeeguya kino kimanyi kitwale ku nze omukazi waba akusinga ssente tebeeguya balina enjogera embi, they feel they can replace you anytime. Okujjako wakweguyiza ennyo if you're good in those matters of the bed. Ate awo ojja
nanti yankwabula like yankozesa jukira
ate yakukozesa gwe tewamukozesa.
She knows me very well that I
can go there. Mutukozesa nnyo mu abasinga otukozesa ne mutumalira obudde jjukira mwe mukwana naye ffe tetujja kukwana bakazi.
She knows me that when I go there
okitegeera
I'm good in that, but
Madubala, you're good in what?
Madubala alina ssemudondo linamulaba. Madubala alina ssemudondo libulabe.
But you guys say, please, mwogereko ne bannamwe bulungi.
No,
Madubala kiki?
Munno.
Network.
Banks.
Banange mbayisako mu kabreak ka commercial break njagala bajjukizaako okunywa bakaita dark blue energy drink kanoonye mu buli supermarket. Bano basirina waka sirina maanyi sirina biki njagala genda mu gym simanya mukazi wa complaininga nywa dark blue tuddeyo mu mboozi. Kakati mbadde mbagamba.
Thanks.
Guys, mbadde mbagamba, this is it.
Wanja.
I have dated those girls mumita baina sente, high profile girls. Abamu ku mumbaita ba sugar mami neste baba sugar mami. They are young girls nga baina sente. Nga yakola mu baina sente za. Omuntu yena ina sente waba muto batandika okuyita muzeeyi. Okula myaka. Kuba muwala ngoli muto baina sente ofuukirawo sugar mami. bw'oba muvubuka ng'oli muto ng'okoze ssente zo abantu batandika okuyita muzeeyi n'abakusinga emyaka muzeeyi tukoze tutya wano muzeeyi tukoze kiki. So I've happened to date those people with money ng'akusinga ssente. Naye kyeyagamba abasajja bannanga bali kuno tebalina mpisa era weesonyiwa omukazi akusinga ssente. Gamba abasajja bana obakola nnyo mubeere ku level y'emu okitegeera kubanga buli omukazi wawulira nga tolina kyo like ng'awulira yasinga okuleeta okitegeera yasasula yakewaka kubanga naturally women are meant to be.
Naye nanti era omukazi wabanga yakusinga ssente aba akumanyiira.
Anti wulira
ssente abajja kumanyiira.
Banks kinyonyola kiri bwe kiti. Naturally women are meant to be given. Okifuna. So every time she feels like she's giving more than what you're giving, agenda batalaba mugaso. Kati atandika okwogeza 10 afune eddoboozi lyo ng'omusajja gwe lyewandifunye ye lyafuna. Okitegeera eryo lyafuna. Somebody's asking how many bottles of dark blue do you take? I take one because energy drinks si nnungi za consuming nga nnungi. May I just take one? Look for it everywhere. So mbadde mbagamba mmwe Madubala manyi obuzibu lwaki ogamba wajogebwa omukazi buli lwaba ng'akusinga ssente Madubala tosuubirayo. Ate ebyo byonna bye weewaana waaka buli awali omumanyi waliwo omumanyi amusinga. Just know that ebyo byogera nti nze wange mukkusa lwalisanga amukkusa okusinga gwe era ajja kukulekawo bwe kibanga kye waaka gw'oleeta ku table for that rich girl nga tannaba kugwa kw'oli omuvubuka ali omulondo n'emmwanyi okitegeera ng'atalako ne kammira okitegeera era aba ajja kukulekawo. So you have to bring things to the table that this woman will look at and be like, yo, okitegeera. This is what I tell guys. When you meet a woman who is seeing enfuna, tewejjaako busajja. In most cases, nze ngenda bawa example ngeyange nze wemba saagala mukazi sigaba ssente. Ate kino nakigamba abakazi nababulya juice. Teri musajja tagaba ssente, just takwagala bwagazi. Wallahi. Ekyo basajja banange banjulira wano. Teri musajja mukodo, just takwagala bwagazi. Men give money to the women they love. They give money. Ne waba mwavu ate ninga yakutegeera. Afazala jaleeta ekindazi. So teri musajja mukodo. Just takwagala. Oba omwesibako bwesibi. If your man has not given you anything, gwa mwesibako. You red flag. So women look through it. And it's the truth. Yes.
Ng'oli mu nnyumba omufugololera omukimu naye nga takuwa kyokka ow'ebbali n'amuwa.
Banks genda omusajja yenna abatakuwa ssente genda vayo wakaawe abatakwagala. A man who loves you will give. He will give you.
Tuli family tulina abantu zadde.
Ekyo twala kyange.
I'm breaking up with mine today. My boyfriend have never given me anything.
Leave him, please. Look for a man who loves you. Leave him.
Running away.
Run away, Alima. Run away.
Guys, I'm single and such.
Alima, run away. Because a man who loves you will give you.
Abaana ono be nabo. Oluusi bakufa olinawo omwana omwoyo osobola okunoba naye. Naye abamu abeerawo n'abaana nga bana.
Kati kino kyenjagala obagamba nammwe abalina abaana n'abantu. Njagala nkibagambe. Omwana si anti kino kyenjagala obagamba. Olina omwana abamu kumugenda
n'ozadde abaana.
Sooka owulire Banks. Kino njagala twogere mu reality.
Omuzaalidde abaana omulabire.
Njagala kikugamba tolina kufiira ku muntu bakuzaala naye gwofiirako. Kyobula mu ending up nga mwekubye
kati abaana olaba
tulabe n'abantu abazadde abaana 12 nawo muntu n'amulekawo. Okitegeera tofiira ku muntu mbulwa kuba omuyinamu abaana
naye omanyi okulekawo abaana bo.
Always follow your heart. Teri agambireka abaana bo so you can go with your kids.
Omanyi okulekawo abaana ne baleka emabega.
Njagala nnyo omukazi nze nti awuliriza.
Kati nga nze kiri fine nina abaana bange 2. naye kati ogambe nti abaana bano onobe nabo
teri agambye ogende n'abaana
tekisoboka oba olina kutuula kuguma.
This is what I want you to listen and understand. This is what you do. You agree with your partner webanga biganye nga mwina abaana ne mu agree nga ku co-parenting. Naye abamukumu mwagala olemezaamu n'olemezaamu you're going to hurt yourself. I swear, if things are not working, it doesn't matter whether you're with kids with someone nga mwina abaana, if you're not happy, walk away. Musigale ku kya co-parenting. Naye abamukumu mulemezaamu ne munna opportunity y'abantu co-parenting with you. Oshegera tolemezaamu gayi mugambe nti kale kino kiganye. Let's just co-parent. Oshegera banks.
Naye wali atawuliriza.
Nga watawuliriza.
Wali oli nga tasobola nga owulira nga
kino eno advice njagala diwa
tawuliriza.
Njagala diwa basisa
nga tasobola.
Don't stay somewhere where you're hurt. If you're not happy, if you feel this guy is not treating you right, just walk away. That's it. Walk away. Tell you reason. It's the same thing with the men. Walk away. Tolemezamu relationship. Because you're going to hurt yourself.
Omuntu ategera tomala kuzaala ajjenge kumala gazaala.
Kino banks kanchikubulire. Tewesiba musajja ngatakwagala. He is going to treat you with disrespect. He is going to disrespect. Olemezamu musajja ngatakwagala agenda ku disrespectinga, agenda kumanyira, agenda kukola ebintu weta mwinensi. Paka luno muviira. So if you ever feel like this guy doesn't
ekisinga okuluma,
walk away. That's it. Walk away.
But Bruno, okay, I think it's normal if you're married for
ate bw'omuviira n'otandika okuba nti
you're married, because he'll be producing, like providing everything at home, right? If he doesn't give you money, but when you're staying together, should I forgive him?
Halima, this is what I told you. If your man, whether you're married and he's not providing, he doesn't love you.
No, he brings in food, but no money. Not giving me money to buy what I want, like new shoes, new clothes, flowers, nothing.
You have kids?
No, it's not me, but I'm just thinking like maybe that one can be normal.
Okay. All right. Any man who loves
listen, no, I had a boyfriend. I'm already breaking up with mine. I'm saying.
Halima, let me tell you something. Any man who loves you will look at good things and want you to have them. He's gonna ask you, baby, do you wanna go out today here? Can I take you out for this place? Do you wanna? He's gonna look at every nice thing and want to give it to you. But you women who have guys who are only taking from you, they don't love you. Ate obuzibu sex abatabula mwe bakazi mwe. The guy is sweetie. Your sex. Sex is not everything,
no,
man.
That's the confusion that we have. Normally, you find the man who gives you everything. In bed is nothing. Like you find him in bed, oh my God. But the one who can't give you anything, he's good in bed. And he got all the things to get you
let me
down.
ask you, Halima, is life all about sex? Is that all that comes to the table? Let me tell you. For example, let me give you an example. If I'm good in bed, I beat you, I disrespect you, I cheat on you, I don't bring anything to the table, I don't look after you as a woman, but I fuck you well. So you want to stay there because I fuck you well. Sometimes you have to think. And you're like, no. You start thinking. You start weighing things.
Some of us can, because mostly with women, you always think of, I'm used to this one now. He gives me enough. And whenever you try somewhere else, you feel like, no, you can't stay there.
It's because you have limited your mind. Every time you start to get scared that if I don't move on, I'll not find anyone better. My friend, there are so many people out there who are good. Move on. If you don't want to move on, that's the reason why you fail to find a good person. Move on and go and find out and see.
Hey, Bruno, okay, you think after breaking up with somebody, there will be any other good men searching for you?
Keep trying until you find. Everyone, God created everyone for each person. That's it.
I'm going to work hard.
Hey, you keep trying. Watch your komao. Uwochogamba simanya my life has ended, our relationship, nyo. Ogina kwekomya, you are just 30, 28, 25, nzenkoye, ebanaye, my life has ended. I will not find another man, please.
For us, like after 30 years, you always find yourself like, oh my God, now the age is going. In 5, maybe in 10 more years, I won't be able to have children. Like you feel like you're too much pressure to get somebody.
If you a good man and you bring things to the table that are important, good men will pick you up. Good men will come searching for you. They will fight for you. If you know your value and
somebody come for me, please.
it starts with you. If you value yourself, for example, if you have self-love for yourself, nobody will ever disrespect you in this life. If you have self-value for yourself, you get me. Let me tell you guys, from the time I used to allow people to disrespect me a lot, you get I used to allow people to disrespect me a lot, guys. Back then, I used to allow a lot of people to disrespect me, and then I started to love myself. When I started loving myself, do you know what happened? I started walking away from bad energy. You get, I meet you, no ndaga bad energy, I walk away. It's not my problem. If I love you, you show me bad energy, I walk away. Because if I stress myself, I'm going to stress the people around me. But you are toxic environment, you're going to stress the people around you, your family, loved ones. So always choose yourself. This is what I tell people. Always, regardless of anything that happens, always choose yourself. That's what I need to tell people, and that's what they need to know. Okay, Kati, Mchala Black Panther. How are you, Black Panther? You're welcome, Black Panther. Tompulira.
Ngasibawulira.
Nze tompulira nze. Eh?
I'm not hearing anybody.
Even me.
Let me come again.
Yo. What up, guys? Halima, are you hearing me?
Anyway, maybe with her connection, I can hear you.
Yo. I think there's something wrong with her connection, right?
Yep.
Hey, Black Panther. I don't know what's happening to her connection. Let me try and invite her again and see. So, Halima, what I've just told you is Munange. Know that.
Yeah. Atimbawulira.
Panther, Simwajitunzi. How are you, Black Panther? How are you doing?
How you doing?
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Obadiwa, where have you been?
Badde bizemuuko katono bimpuuba. Omanyi ssente ozinoonya.
Yeah.
Ne network eteredde kwe.
Ssente ozinoonya n'owulira nga
Nitegeera. Badde tuli wano tubabuuza lwaki mwagala nnyo ba bad boys mmwe. Ne mulekawo ba good men. Abakazi,
me?
no, just speak on behalf of women. Like, don't say you as you, but say based on your friends. Why do women choose bad boys over good men?
Kale okusinziira nze nga wenda bamu abawala b'e Kampala, what they go for, yeah? About the good guys or whatever.
Ne network
Bagenda nnyo,
alabika
mostly bagenda for sex. Kye bakulembeza and money. Ogenda n'osanga bagenda for sex and beauty of yes. N'osanga omuwala ng'omuvubuka talina ssente naye because amwebakako bulungi, labika bulungi mu bantu, asibye dreads, yeemoola bulungi, kati n'agenda n'oyo. Naye ng'ate yandibadde anoonya guy really who is perfect mu bulamu bwe nga he will never complain, because once bw'alaba ne sex amukoye nga omuvubuka agenda mu disappointing, kyova olaba obisanga kuno ku media, lugayi yakola bw'ati, yalitandabirira, oyinza n'okwesanga ng'afuniddemu olubuto andi n'atandika ate okusumbwa naye ng'ate wamunnyonnyola before era yakulaba embeera gy'oli, but because yajja mu bulamu bwe olw'okuba oli mulungi, number plate yo nnungi, olina 6 packs, akwewulira muli nti wemuna kugenda ku kisenge, she's going to be satisfied. N'atamanya consequences, n'atamanya problems nga yo omuwala ekinaava mu ekyo, because once a girl wafuna olubuto ayina bingi yeerabira nti obadde ne 6 packs, yeerabira nti obadde mu buliri oli perfect, yeerabira nti obadde face yo nnungi, ebyo byonna abyerabira, kati focus n'agiteeka ku mbeera ng'omuntu, okitegeera, which is really very wrong.
So can I akantu kengenda okubakuba abakazi abali kuno mwena mugenda kunyiiga, munaye abawala abalonda face waaka mu buliri. I'm sorry to say this, naye oluusi mba temutegeera bulungi.
No, Bruno.
Nina shida. Women who always go for the face and work in the bed as a criteria to choose a man to be with. In most cases, oluusi mba temutegeera bulungi munansonyiwa. Because a woman, I'm thinking a smart woman.
We do that for impressions. We want to impress other people.
Impress other people over your happiness.
You know, sometimes when you choose that church boy, you always take him home and everybody will be like, even your father will be like, oh my God.
Now let them cheat on you.
Can't find anybody else.
Let them cheat on you. Let them cheat on you. Let them beat you. Let them disrespect you. Let them spread you STDs.
You know, you will find there your relatives with their husbands, and you're the one bringing the other one who is like you because you think it's a husband material, but they look, oh my God. No, Neda now. It's fine. It's a choice, guys. This world we are living by choice.
Smart
but
leaders.
Don't cry. Let them carry that. As long as they don't come back crying on us, it's fine.
Alima, this is what I said. Smart women. Smart. I mean smart. Smart women pick a lot of things before they choose a man. She's going to think about, if I have kids with this guy, what is the future? What is the future? Is he going to take care of me? Is he going to take care of my kids? Is he a responsible guy? Is he a father figure? Is he a guy who will be loyal to me? Is he a guy
but most of the time we first go for the face. We first look the face, they look.
Kati gwe yagala face oba kukiitingako kuuma bakunyige.
Olaba Bruno, ensangi zino oba this generation, 80% of the girls kyekyo kye bagenda nakyo ky'oyogedde, kyekyo tosobola mutuuza oba n'omugambako ne waba mukwano gwo abalaba nga tamwagaliza.
Kati kino kababulire, if you're going to go for guys who have good faces and are good in bed, my dear, work hard in a romance. Work very hard. Kubanga manya that anytime this guy is going to walk away. So work very, very hard. If that's your criteria of choosing a man, you need to work.
Nobody will be a good man when he's looking like Bruno K. You never lie to me that Bruno K is a loyal man. Never.
Why not? Look at you. Where was Alima? No. By the way, listen. Do not mistake me for this whole social media crap doesn't describe my life. When I fall in love with somebody, I love her.
But for your look, you have so many girls behind you. They are all chasing on you.
True. No, that's true. But I have someone. You cannot love everyone. You always have that one person you love. Even as much as everyone wants to have you, you always have that one person you love. Yes, someone is saying, Bruno, okay, people flood your inbox. That's true. I have a lot of people who inbox me. But I can't stop it sometimes. I don't even know where these people get my number from. but I have that person going on choosing a mutimago, because you can't fall in love with everybody. You can't. You always have to choose. You will not love everyone. You get. Otherwise, if you choose to love everyone, you're going to have a lot of problems, a lot of them. You get. But this is what I'm telling the
Right? You
ladies
can
here
trust
that are
men, right?
watching. This is what I'm telling the ladies here that are watching. Ladies, if you're still going for the face and sex, you're still in trouble. Ate toli smart, oli fala. Mukazi alonda face ne sex muli ba fala. Ekyo mukijje kunze. Because smart women don't go for the face, they don't go for the sex.
Ate tokubye nnyo.
Sex is just a by-the-way, it comes
Tokubye
in.
nnyo.
No, it comes in. Check it out. It's just a by the way. No smart woman would go for the face and sex. Kati hard work ogiresewa. Father figure in a man ogiresewa. Oshegera. Being a leader, leadership of a man ogiresewa. Oshegera. So shegera go against for the least of the least things. Oli fala. Ira oli kuno mukazi ngolonda face na sex oli fala. Oli teritabi. Oba munyiga embi bagamba.
Tokubye nnyo.
Muli bafala
Ate
man.
abasajja abagendera mabina.
Nabo bafala. Ate ezo mpuuta.
So Bruno, okay, what's your type?
Me, I love smart women. I love a woman who respects her.
Tera mulonda nnyo mwagala figure.
Soko lineko malirize.
Ekyo kiri side zombi.
Soko lineko malirize banks. Omwana mbuuziza what's my type of a woman.
Naye nammwe kiri side zombi.
Hey, bank soko lineko malirize. Omwana mbuuziza what's my type of a woman. This is my type of a woman. Me as me.
Mpulira.
Me, I love a woman who is loyal. I love a woman who will respect me. But respect comes either way. You also have to respect a woman for her to also respect you. Ni njagala nnyo mukyala nga wange yekka. Saagala kwagala mukyala wa community. Buli lwenkizuula nti oli wa community oba kuliko omusajja omulala akuliko. Nze sibiisa and I don't compete. I don't compete. Abasajja b'enkima twepanka. We do not compete for love. We don't compete for women. No. Kati nze njagala nnyo omukazi nga wange yekka. Oshegira. Nga wange yekka. Edda before nalondanga abawala abo ng'afaanana bulungi simanya biki. Because if I showed you a picture of the first girl I dated.
They give you a woman who is smart. She's smart the way how you want her to be. She'll be your one and only because her face has a big scar. She has a big scar in her face. She'll be one and only. Nobody else will ever see her. And she's smart. Will you marry her?
I was still finishing. I also love a God-fearing woman. Me, I don't care whether your face is... Manyi nze kati ebintu bya face kyantunuulira. Beauty is in the hands of the beholder. It is God who created us. Yalina akapimo k'obulungi Katonda. Tolabangayo bantu batafaanana bulungi nga mmwe mulowooza ne bazaala abaana balungi. Kitegeeza Katonda yabawa abo abaana. Okitegeera? Musimanya. Tolabangayo bantu balungi bafaanana bulungi ne bazaala abaana nga temubasuubira mulugane omusajja mulungi naye sitegera abaana be mukazi n'omusajja okitegeera? So if you choose people because oyagala kuzaala abaana balungi, mukwano, you'll be disappointed. You will have that man with a cute face and your baby is not attractive as their baby daddy. And as your baby daddy. Or your baby will not be attractive as your baby mommy. Beauty is in the hands of the beholder. It is God who gives. So those should not be the reasons why you choose somebody. Simanya njagala kuzaala abaana balungi. Obeera olowalinze nnyo standard zo wansi. Alina waka. Simanya is a tall guy. Simanya is what? Taata wo yali simuwanvu. Taata wo mumpi. Teyakuzaala gwe. Taata wo teyakuzaala gwe nakakaawa.
Naye n'ogusajja oguli nagwo tegunyuma ttambula ag'omu bantu.
Alino kankubuulire. Mwe bakazi mwe abazaala abasajja.
Niranga ogendeko ka outing nga tasobola n'obubi nnyo.
mwe bakazi mwe abazaala bampi abasajja bampi tebazaala.
They do. They do. And by the way, they produce beautiful.
bazaala naye
You mean there are no women happy with their short men?
twale tugenda zaala bambuti.
By the way, ekintu ky'okuzaala abaana abampi kisinziira. Osobola okubeera omumpi n'ozaala abaana abawanvu.
Oshagira. Nze mbabulireko ladies. Ladies, this is what you need to know. This is what you need to know, ladies.
Kiko kisoose mpozeko nga fembi kuliko omuwanvu. Naye kati ndi mumpi. Nfuna omusajja omumpi.
Kani omukusese.
Tuba tugenda kuzaala ki?
Muyinza okuba abampi mwembi.
Ali ofuna omusajja nga fine abeere nga mubi si mumpi nnyo naye nga at least.
Muyinza okuba abampi mwembi. Kino njagala nkibannyonnyola ate mukitegere. Nga jjajjawo omulenzi oba jjajjawo omuwala yali muwanvu. Omwana n'atapinga jeans okuva ku jjajja wammwe. Do you think kids tap genes from only you, the parents? They tap genes from back then, but jjajja bammwe baani you get.
Mpozeko naye.
So okulaba omwana ayinza okuvaayo n'atakufaanana n'afaanana omugenzi yali oba omugenzi uncle wo oba omugenzi simanya jjajja wa jjajjaawo. Never forget these things. They all happen. You get. So you shouldn't base that on only your reasons when you're choosing men. Or when you're choosing partners. It's the same thing with men. I keep telling them, don't choose nyash and hips. Nyash and hips are not the only things that show that a woman should, you know. Nti omukazi atuukiridde nze nkubulidde njagala omukazi atya Katonda. Actually point yange esooka omukazi atya Katonda. Wempulira nti oli mu sitole z'ensaasi simanya bajjajja kibuuka omumbaali tetujja kukwatagana.
Nze njagala omusajja alina soft heart ate nga atya Katonda.
Okitegera ekintu ekyo. Because the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. Buli omuntu atya Katonda ayina amagezi because God gives you wisdom. When you fear God, he will give you wisdom. Okitegera. Naye simanya emindi simanya biki oba wantamedda ne oba mulungi otya. Stampuli ya stories emindi ezo simanya ez'okunnunga simanya tugendeke wa kibuuka omumbali simanya waani mukwano mba nadduse dda.
And let me tell you, where you are like you're showing the public that you are religious, but deep inside, mumutima gwo nga you are not.
And then, okay, this is what I also want to clarify to people. There is a difference between entanglements and relationships. Bw'obanga oli mukazi tebakutwala nko ku date, mukwano oli mu entanglement, toli mu relationship. Tebakutwala nko ku date. Omusajja takera nko kumacha nakuwandikira a very nice romantic nice message in your inbox.
Oli kunze.
Abamu kumwe mwina abasajja they are sleeping with you naye takugamba nga nako kigamba I love you. Mukwano oli mu entanglement. It's not a relationship.
Ochimanyi my entire life sigenda nga ko ku date.
Kati gobadde nga mu entanglement babadde nga entanglement kyegeeza bakozesa.
No, I was just in one relationship.
Yeah, okay. Ochagira. Temukatagedde ba mikwano nkabaddire mwali waganye katuddiremu. Bwoba tebakutwala nko ku date ng'oli mukazi. Omanyi kumwe mulowooza relationship kwebakako. No. There is a relationship. Relationship is someone who takes you on dates, tries to know you. You get. Niyo omuntu aba tafuddeyo ku ebyo bintu byonna nga straight atukidde ku sex, that's an entanglement. It's not a relationship. Temwina njawulo with friends with benefit. Olwage mu entanglement bimanyi. Entanglement kitegeeza abakuliddemu.
Bakuliddemu ne balekaawo.
Entanglement. Kati abamu kumwe temukibuuka ekyo n'olemezaamu. Echegeera. Echegeera.
Kubanga talina ssente nanti.
Nabagambye teri musajja mwavu. Okay, jebali, but when you love a woman, you'll go out of the blue. Niwe nkutwala kakomando, niwe nkutwalako out. Wemba nsobodde. Echegeera. Abakazi abamu kummwe mukaka relationship. Nogamba nja kujika
for your
kuwulira
advice.
bubi.
I'll be leaving for now. I just got visitors at my place. So thank
Alright,
you so
it's
much
okay.
for your advice.
Alright, Lima.
Thank you.
Kalima.
Okay, Panther.
Wange.
Abakazi abamu kummwe mulemezaamu nnyo. Nogamba nja kumwagala paka kuwulira bubi. Kumbe olimu bw'omu mu kintu.
Nze azimi nze sinnaba kwagalako musajja n'omu. I swear. Sinnaba kwagalako musajja n'omu. Even those false accusations, sinnaba kwagalako musajja n'omu in my life. Accept the muzungu, that's all. Yeah, I'm going to fall in love again, but I don't know who.
Zakai says you can still be in an entanglement and go on dates. Okay, this is what happens. Abasajja in most cases waba ayagala kulya. Natannaba kulya. Abamu ayinza okugetting out of the way n'akutwala ku date. But I keep telling women, watch a man who really loves you after he has chewed. Actually, watch a man's action after he has chewed. That's when you know this guy, does he love me? Does he still communicate the same? Does he still kumpa anawana oshegeera? That's it. I keep telling women, that's it.
Naye n'omusajja awaana aba tayakwagala all the time ng'akuwa.
Singa kibadde kisoboka wandimuwaddeko naye ate. Anyway, your conversation, I don't know if he loves me. Muweeko olabe. If he's still going to act the same, ng'amaze okutestinga. Waliwo agambye ate bwe bakulya ka communication kaba kalina okukendera. Of course, if you don't love somebody, but a man who loves you bw'alyako bannaye love yeeyongera bweyongeza. Oyinza ogamba ono baamumpendulidde. So the ladies, bw'oba okyegedde omusajja omwa akwagadde nga gwe tomwagadde tomuwaako, because bw'omuwaako agenda getting so deep in love with you. However, aba takwagala, he's going to fade away. Agenda kusalamu ku muliro, okitegeera. Agenda kusalamu ku muliro. These I'm speaking facts. You get it. It's either you believe me or you don't, but these are facts. Okitegeera. Zino zembabulira facts, like real facts. Daphne has been here. She has been waiting. I've been seeing her here commenting. Panther wange, huh? Daphne, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you, Bruno?
Obedda nkulaba ng'ofiira mu comment section. Are you in a relationship or an entanglement?
I'm in a relationship.
How long have you been in the relationship?
It's 8 years now.
8.
Yeah.
Yamwe si marriage.
Twanaba kumpasa. It's a relationship. Tebannaba kumpasa, it's a relationship. Anyway, kaba kawundo kakubya Denisa bwe bakayita.
Waliwo agambye nti Bruno ke, why did you go for the wrong ones? Zino bazaalamu. Mwe mwerabire naffe abakazi naku zina mwe mutuzaalamu.
Anti abakazi abasinga
A
we
woman
fall
can
for
tell you
face.
tunagamba nina okumuzaalamu omwana oyo omusajja okitegeera n'akufumba kyonna kyayagala. So don't think that every man wants to kuzaala mukazi oba anything anyway.
Most women crush on guys and they think bagenda zala
Namwe
abaana bafaanana
mutuzaalamu.
abo ba guys.
Namwe mutufunisa embuto.
Tuba crushingako ne tulowooza tugenda zaala mu mwennyini.
Shit.
Like abawala
Let this be a reality. Lwaki muwoza mbu simanya mbu abasajja be batuzaalamu? Namwe mutuzaalamu. I have friends, kati nze namukwano gwange. I have my friend, he's a nice looking guy. rich, comes from a good family, a girl targeted him. She didn't love him. All she wanted was kumuzala mwana kumujjako bintu. Mwe temutuzaala mutogamba. Namwe mutuzaala.
Agamba ngenda muzaalamu mwana.
Namwe mutuzaalamu
Of course,
bamikwano. Tekera ebintu by'amanyi
$100.
abasajja. Namwe mutuzaalamu.
Kubanga okuzaala muntu, you have to just sit on the table, you talk about it. You both of you mulina okubanga mukyagreedinzeeko ate nga you feel it both of you nga mukkiriziganyiza nti yes is the right time. But muna okwebaka together nofuna olubuto just like that. That means yeah, it's not really
That part of newcomer relationship omumaze okulaba. Yeah, newcomer in a relationship.
Nze saagala mwana nga is unexpected. I have to sit with you. Are we ready?
Ella work hard to plan for a pregnancy. A pregnancy, most cases, it's never planned for.
No,
Were you really pregnant or you were joking?
no, that was a comedy. You know, people
I didn't see it. I was scared. I was like, Panther. Panther.
No. Banyigiriza nnyo oba nti nkula ku neeno ku TikTok.
Bambi. Mpulira Tyson kijja wano naye nja kikuwa olugere. Tyson go. Kidusi. Madde ndi wano.
Ava mukwano giviireko ddala oli amacha mu mukwano.
So, Daphne kati gwoli general 8 years. Who kept your man 8 years? So bawe ku tips bawala banno. What are some of the things you've used on your man 8 years?
You got a man. There is nothing like a tip as long as ofunye omusajja akwagala. I got a man that loves me so much.
Kubawo nyaawo, kubawo.
It's in that takyukanga nga bwe yampisa ng'akyankwana. Neera bw'akyampisa ng'amaze n'okunzalamu omwana.
Isho tewamuwoomera.
Yeah, in short w'omwasirike.
Kati n'ekirala kyenjagala
The guy has never changed.
Daphne, how do you treat
I
him?
still get gifts.
Do you still treat him like he's the man? Because also some women don't know how to keep men. They get men who love them and they still want to act like they're the men. Balina eggume, bakitalo nnyo. Simanya nze n'abampita gundi, sigambwako, siyogerwako, ndyanirule, ndibiki. Abakazi nomwefuula. Ate mulina internet yabafuula enzibu. Mubirako ne mulaba abakazi.
Of course kabaamu ak'okwematira. Of course kabaamu ak'okwematira, but still you have to know your man. Learn him.
Great.
Manya by'ayagala
The only trick to
ne
keep up
by'atayagala.
is okwefuula fala. Abakazi abeefuula bafala bakuumye nnyo abasajja. Mwe muddaawo. Mwagala okwefuula
Give him peace, buli kimu kitereera. Muwe emirembe osirike.
Mwakazi mwenna abali abakaana n'abasajja bammwe mulina ekikyamu ku mutwe. Nze mbabuulire.
Give him peace, toyomba. Abasajja baagala nnyo abakazi abatayomba. I'm so calm.
Kyobula abasajja bammwe tebava mu mabaala, tebaagala kudda waka. Kubanga amanyi wadde waka ogenda tutandikira we wakomye. Oba wakomye ku 88.2 ogenda kwongerako 88.5 osimbuke.
So ng'ate bw'omuwa emirembe agenda kuba ayagala nnyo okuddeeka all the time.
And that's the trick.
Why the only thing I would tell my fellow women is not to kuyomba. Banange temuyomba. Temuyombesa basajja.
Ate bwe mulimanyi.
Men want, me I learned what men want. I know men want peace. And respect. And love. Mwagale. Muwe ekitiibwa kye ng'omusajja.
Nze ekyekigambo waliwo abaana bano ababere bambuuza Bruno Keggwe toyina laavu. Mwana nze nabeerako mu laavu naye laavu eyo lwenjiwa abantu balina engeri bagijaajaamya so kati laavu
they take it for granted. Nedda olaba Bruno, eh?
Waliwo agambye, bro, be toxic and you'll be the happiest. In most cases, by the way, I don't blame some men who don't be toxic. Toxic sijja kiwalira. Neki kiki mbadde mbagamba abo abavubuka abateeguya be basinga ate okufuna mu bawala. Ekitegeera. Abawala baagala nnyo bagayi teyeeguya, simanya babagoberera nnyo babeegayirira gayi teyeeguya, simanya yeefuula, simanya biki. Be abasajja be mbeera mwagala mmwe bapanga.